Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first edition of the In the Lane podcast. This is the podcast where your favorite North Andover athletes get interviewed and ask fun questions. I'm your host, Mike Lane, and today we welcome Trey Martin, a member of the high school boys basketball team. Thanks for coming on the show, Trey.
Thank you for having me, Mike.
First question. Have you ever been on a podcast before, or is this your first one?
This is my first podcast.
Yeah, this is really cool. It's also my first podcast, so we're both doing this together.
It's a good, exciting feeling.
First real question. How did you first start to play basketball? Like, how long have you played, and like, what made you start to play basketball?
Well, I started playing basketball and baseball when I was young.
You're also a baseball player?
I am a baseball player.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I started playing probably when I was 4.
Wow.
My dad, really, he got me to start.
Yeah.
And I do it a lot. I play pretty much every day.
That's awesome.
Dedicate a lot of time to get to the spot where I am to play varsity sports for basketball and baseball.
You made varsity basketball as a freshman, one of 2 freshmen to make the team. That is something. Just with any varsity sport, to make varsity your first year, that's just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Did any of your family members play basketball?
Yes, my dad played basketball in college. And my middle sister, Hannah, plays basketball at Smith College right now. She's a sophomore.
Wow. How's she doing with that?
They've been good. They made it to the Division III Final Four last season.
Wow.
And with her freshman year, and they are trying to replicate the success this year.
That's awesome. Did she get much playing time though?
Yeah, she was the starting point guard.
Wow.
And hopefully she can help lead the team this year to make them better.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. And what made you stick with basketball for, like, you've been playing since you were 4?
Well, I've always enjoyed it. I like working hard. I like being the kid that, puts in all the work and sees success. And I feel like I've done that my entire life. And it's paid off for making the varsity team as a freshman, and same thing for baseball.
Of course. We'll get into baseball in a little bit. Going into next season, what are some things you want to get better in any aspect of the game? Offense, defense, whatever.
I would like to be a better defender, move my feet, keep guys in front, some things that I struggled with as a freshman, but I also like to be more confident scoring the ball, get to my shots and hit them consistently, where last year I was catch and shoot, and I'd like to be a little bit more of that.
Yeah, I went to a good amount of your games, and you were always like the number one person. If you were open on the corner 3, they would always just pass it to you, and there was a good chance you'd make that 3.
Yeah. Well, I've worked on that shot for probably 5 years now. That's been because I couldn't shoot for a while. And
really?
Then a couple, 7th grade, my dad took me to the gym and said, start shooting, and
that clearly paid off. Next question. Have you ever had a major challenge that you've overcome in basketball?
In basketball, it's definitely mental. It's the trusting yourself, trusting the work you've put in, and knowing that other people trust you out there to do what you need to do. And something like I've struggled mentally from time to time, and it's really how you get through that. And it's not even really playing the game. It's just knowing what you can do and trusting yourself to do that.
Exactly. Is there any coach that really inspired you to just keep pushing hard, even if you were down on yourself? Was somebody there, could be your dad, or even a coach that really push you to be the best you can be?
My dad has always been my coach for forever.
Yeah.
And he's always pushed me to be the best I can be. But I felt this year with Coach Tanglis and with Rick Gorman, they've told me what I can be. They told me that I can be a great player, and they trust me, and they want me to do all these things. And I feel like that's really helped build confidence, and that's helped know that I have coaches supporting me and that I have them behind my back when things aren't going well.
That's awesome. Coach Gorman and Coach Tanglis are just 2 incredible coaches. Coach Tanglis, by the way, had one of his best players come into Virginia Tech, which is one of my favorite colleges.
Yep. I have a picture with him.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, when I was probably 4th grade.
Wow. Is he a nice guy?
Yeah, Beatty. I have a picture on my phone. It's me and a bunch of my friends. You'd probably laugh at it. We all look so young.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen that picture before. I feel like Ben showed it to me or like someone else.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite hype song to like pump you up?
It changes
Okay.
all the time, really.
Do you have like do you have like a favorite rap or rock? Like, are you more of a rap or a rock guy?
I'm both. I listen to pretty much everything. I depends on really like it could change every day. Like
Yeah.
I listen to I like Lil Baby. I like J. Cole,
J. Cole,
Drake,
okay.
all those people.
Drake.
And then I'll listen to that song repeated for probably a couple days.
That's
and
pretty
then
cool.
I get tired of it, and then I find another song, and I'll come back, and it's like a cycle.
Yeah.
And that's how I do it.
Are you more of a college or NBA basketball fan? Like if
I feel like I'm a big NBA guy. I love the Celtics.
Yeah.
Especially this year's team. They were a great team.
That was
but
awesome.
I'll watch college basketball from time to time. I have to get into a team to really enjoy watching it.
Okay.
But like there are certain teams that I really enjoy watching. Like Duke this year will be really good.
Yeah,
I liked Zion Williamson when he was on Duke.
He was
like
awesome.
those teams are probably one of my favorites to watch.
Yeah.
And especially years when the Celtics struggled, I was younger, so I didn't really watch as much.
Yeah.
But now that I am older and I understand it more,
Yeah.
it's more fun for me to watch.
At this time, it's kind of funny. You're wearing a Duke shirt while we're talking about Duke
Yeah.
basketball. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you had a full ride scholarship to any college to play basketball,
Ooh.
where would you go? I know you're wearing the Duke shirt.
I think you already know.
Going Duke, playing for
Yeah.
Coach John. I knew when it was Coach K, but now like the new guy,
Yeah.
John Schneider. Schneider. Okay.
I think something.
Go back to baseball because like we've been focusing on basketball, and I didn't expect we'd talk about baseball, but
Yeah.
anything in baseball that like, how long have you been playing, like all that
So I've been playing baseball just as long as I've been playing basketball. And
since you were 4?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I enjoy it. I like playing the game. I like being a part of a group like that where it is difficult sometimes because in basketball you can carry your team. You can take over a game.
Yeah.
In baseball, especially as an infielder, when you can't control what everyone does.
Yeah.
But I pitch as well, so I like pitching because
Okay.
it gives me that feeling that I control what happens.
Yeah.
I make the next pitch. I make the next out. And then at the plate, I just enjoy the feeling of hitting the ball hard.
Yeah.
You know, when you get that barrel, there's no other feeling.
It's pretty funny. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think I like baseball better, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a shocker.
It's just that I think I'm better at baseball, and
Okay.
I have more of a future in baseball than I do playing basketball, because to play basketball, you need to be 6'7", and if you're not, you need to be crazy athletic and skilled and all that things.
And how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
6'2"? Okay. Grow 5 inches by the end of senior year.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's not. It's difficult.
Yeah.
Like, you look at all the top recruits, it's like
Yeah.
Cooper Flagg, who's 6'11". It's like,
That's like crazy to me.
Yeah.
Did you see Oliver Rio, who's committed to
he's
Florida?
like 7'8".
7'10".
yeah.
7'10". Like, what are they feeding that guy?
I know, it's crazy.
Anyway.
It's just baseball. It's different. You can be 5'10" and you can be one of the best players there. Or you can be 6'3" and you can be one of the best players. It's different.
Yeah.
And I like putting in the work that way. I like doing all the things for baseball and do a lot more baseball than I do basketball.
Okay.
Especially during the summer, because I play club baseball. That's when I do a lot of baseball.
Okay.
And then fall and winter, it's really basketball. And then spring and summer, it's baseball.
Okay.
It's kind of how I do it.
Yeah. So are you on like a fall league for basketball right now?
Yes, so we play fall basketball on Monday nights.
Okay.
And we're a good team, you know. We got good players. We got players coming back. We got everyone together. So we just need to put it all together and have a successful season.
Is there anybody that you want to shout out, like who's been working really hard so far?
I feel like it's tough to shout one person out because I feel like our team, we all work together. We put in a lot of work, and we kind of do it all together.
Yeah.
We practice 2 nights a week, and we put all that work in, and we trust each other, and we have built like kind of a family together.
Yeah, that's awesome. How many times did you say you practice per week?
We do 2 times a week and then a game. And then,
How long are practices?
usually 2 hours.
Okay.
it's just we get together, we do some stuff, and then get out, and it's quick. And we try to make the most of it. And I know pretty much everyone there puts in work outside of that to keep themselves better and keep our edge over a league this year that doesn't look to be as strong as it has been the last couple of years, where we can easily win. Not easily, but we can win. We know we can win.
Yeah. How far did you make it? Like Elite Eight?
Yeah, we were in the Elite Eight last year.
That's awesome. I was at the Haverhill game where you just absolutely demolished them.
We knew that one was coming because we played Haverhill at Haverhill early. They gave us a tough game, and we knew that we just needed to put it all together and take care of them finally, because we didn't really like them because they had played tough against us, and we didn't really like that. So we took it to them, and we gave them a game that they probably won't forget for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. The coach on that sideline was not happy. No. I've seen some unhappy coaches, and he was not happy. Going back to the college or NBA basketball question, is there any player, current or retired, that you look up to, that or you could compare your game to?
I personally, well, obviously I love the Celtics players.
Yeah.
I really like Drew Holiday, someone like that who plays hard, he plays the right way, he plays good defense, he hits his shots, he makes the right plays. And then another guy that I like would be Jalen Brunson of the New York Knicks.
Really?
And I like the way he plays. He's smooth, he's smart, he knows what he's doing, he knows how to get to spots, and if you watch, it's pretty hard to describe that, he knows he really knows how to play the game the right way.
That's awesome. So you're still Celtics over Knicks, even though you like Jalen Brunson?
Of course.
Okay. Just wanted to make it clear because Celtics are on top.
Yeah.
All the time. I think that's all I have for you, Trey.
That's all you got?
That'll wrap up for the episode today. It was a pleasure having you on the show today. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the first episode of the In the Lane podcast. Hope to see you next time. And as always, go Knights.